Remember this. The law of life is that as your body is in the law of dynamics, your mind must be in the law of statics. There is this possibility of life. You all have an opportunity to explore, tap and leave a mark so that you become a role model for others to follow. But you will have to live that life yourself first to be able to set the standards for others to follow. Don't just get into rajas, then slip into tamas, and then go back to rajas, again slip into tamas. No. Create the possibility of leading your life of sattva, where you can have both, the two P's, which is you can have all the prosperity, also have all the peace and contentment within in one hand. Certainly a possibility.
So today we had an opportunity to have a session with Mr. Vinay Kumar, which was on art of self-management.
We humans, the most sensible creations of God, as God claims, but at times we fail to use our senses. And where do we fail? We fail in finding the meaning of life. So we had a great interaction with Mr. Vinay, who actually elaborated in a very precise fashion that what the life is and how a person should actually perceive about the life.
Somewhere this session, it gave me answers to various questions, and it strengthened my various beliefs, as in always a balance between work and peace, to be active but also to have that peace, which is what Guruji said.
He talked about the three temperaments of the mind, which we were not aware of earlier, that will help us reaching our greatest potential.
It brushed up all my understanding of the sattva, rajas and tamas. I was in the tamas phase in nearly all of my life, and Mr. Vinay Kumar has helped me to go for the sattva stage and has shown what is its importance in our lives. And so it strengthened my belief that in life you have to have that balance between joy and pleasure.
He talked about two ingredients, that is peace and prosperity. Most importantly, he talked about we have a lot of demands in our life, but it's always good to be satiable, to be satisfied with what we have. Because the two things which is peace and prosperity, that might not happen every time in everyone's life. It cannot guarantee, nobody can guarantee for that thing. So it's very important to understand life in a very better way.
If you develop your inner self, as it was concluded in the end of the session, that if I develop my inner self, if I align my emotions, my desires, my ambitions to what I really am, if I align everything together and have an understanding and a clarity about it, and be at peace with it, and accept and be peaceful and make peace with the objective world around me, my surroundings, the situations, I can live a very happy life, a very peaceful life.
That is what I found in Mr. Vinay, that he has a very precise way of presenting the actual meaning of life.
What and all I have learned with my family, and what and all I have experienced and learned, which was somewhere hidden, has come back to life with this session.